Chaserian, new to the channel in the FF series. Love your stuff. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Where do I rank 12? Worse than 15 and 16. And I'm not even joking when I say that. Not even joking. Had more fun with those. Are 15 and 16 stupid, confused, poorly made games? Yes. But they weren't as boring as 12, and that's the important thing. Be a good game or be a bad game, but never be a boring game.
Where is everyone?
Oh wait, cutscene.
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We Occuria have chosen you, and you alone.
Oh, an amorphous blob of nothing.
Ashe Benarg and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite.
Sorry, I'll stop.
The source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Sorry. Okay, now I'm
Such
stopped.
power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Occurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar? Vanar's an Occurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic. The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Who said this should have been the opening scene of the game?
Judgment?
You're kind of right. This should have been the opening scene of the game, but instead it's after.
Destroy them all. The Empire?
Instead it's 40 hours in. Then the real game begins.
Humans are askew. Histories weave. With haste, they move through too short lives. Driven to err by base desires. Toward waste, and wasting. On they run.
Tutorial over.
Undying, we Occuria light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
What's with these Occuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask? Huh?
We could not see them, but we heard the Occuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I am against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction...
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ashe to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Vegan, all to bring Ashe to the Occuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Occuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vaan all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
You have completed the tutorial. Intro over. Now the real game begins. How can anyone say this is the best FF? How? How's that even possible? How's that scientifically possible? Also, thank you, Super Saiyan. Thank you for the $2 super chat. This is modern FF fans training arc on how to cope. This game survives on nothing but cope and nostalgia. This is mind-numbing. Eosia, this is the beginning of the end. This is the true beginning of the dark ages of Final Fantasy. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but FF10-2 is 10 times better than this. And I fucking mean it. Watch me, go to my VODS channel, watch me stream FF10-2. I'm memeing on it, I'm thinking it's ridiculous. But, like, it's not putting me to sleep. The combat's fun. It's cool when, like, you know, one of the girls gets into, like, some giant spiky metal super mech. It has things I remember in it. This is just 60 hours of melatonin. This is shocking. This is shockingly mid. This is so aggressively mediocre. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that FF15 and 16 look like riveting masterpieces compared to this. This is unbelievable. That's 13? No, you're an FF12, Andy, and you're trying to deflect my criticism onto a different FF that I don't know yet. You're trying to get me to be like, okay, maybe it's not the worst. Maybe FF13 actually is. No, this is easily the worst. You FF12 Andys, alright, constantly trying to, like, deflect my criticism to FF13. It's not gonna work, alright? I know what you're doing. Okay, I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work on me. 13, I think I'm probably gonna think is shit. But I think 13 I'm going to think is cringe and annoying and stupid. But, as I say, be a good game or be a bad game, but never be a boring game. This is boring. This is boring. This is so unbelievably boring. It's not even funny. But I'm also going to respond to some other super chats. Ryan Mack, thank you for the $5 super chat. Isn't Vaan also Heidelin? Yeah, I know. So this is where you get Vaan from FF14 from. This is where you get Numos. Yeah. Thank you for that. Grumpy Shoes, thank you for the $7 super chat. Now you get it. Why, as a 38-year-old OG FF4 to 10 fan, you like 7 Remake? Because 12 to 16 sucks so bad that getting them all on the release for $100, 7 Remake felt like FF finally again for 20 years. Yeah, no, I mean, well, even when I played FF7 Remake on launch, I'd just come from 15, and I thought 13 looked dull as dishwater. and I didn't know how bad things were about to get. So 7 Remake, and I played 7 Remake in Japanese, which is a lot less jarring. It's just better. I thought the combat was fun-ish, sort of, but I also did forget Remake very quickly, and a lot of the problems artistically with it bugged me afterwards. So it was fun on launch when you had nothing else to do. COVID happened, you know, lockdown, everyone's a streamer. But 13 is something where the more I thought about it, 7 Remake is the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, nah, that's wrong. That's wrong, that's not as good, that wasn't necessary. Leslie was a gigantic red flag. So I can see that, but this is, oh my god, mate. Oh my god, you poor people. You poor people who played this on launch. Right after 10. With no 4 times speed. My heart breaks for you. Oh my god. Also, Thunder Donkey, thank you for that $5 super chat. My opinion on FF8. Just type in Sebbywebz FF8 short and you'll get the full thing there. I don't want to repeat myself on this. But thank you. Thank you for that $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah. Half of FF7 Remake was in the sewers. Yeah, no, it is. It is, sadly. Do I think the voice acting can make it...
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ashe. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ashe herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ashe and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
I feel like I'm just watching high school theater. Do you not think that? Doesn't it just look like high school theater? Like a high school theater fan fiction play or something?
Your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vanna? Taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Occuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
It's true, Soterio. High school theater doesn't take this long.
Occuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed.
High school theater's over in 2 hours.
Study no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vanna, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you.
I feel like I'm watching The Acolyte. I feel like at any moment, that ghost thing is going to go, the power of 1, the power of 2, the power of many.
Not lightly will the Occuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back
That's the quality of storytelling we're seeing right now.
into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall.
Wow, what a riveting
For too
scene.
long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
Great. Who are you again? Oh my god. I didn't watch The Acolyte, but I have seen that scene. Oh god, there's more.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe you found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
The drop-off of Final Fantasy's quality immediately after 10 deserves to be studied. Not by video game journalists, but by scientists and historians. The very best that our world has to offer. Because this is mind-blowing. This is unbelievable. How did it go from FF10 to this? How's that even possible? It's almost like a conspiracy theory. It's almost like the Illuminati conspired to ruin this series and produced this. FF12. This is the result of the most evil world leaders coming together at a Council of 13 in a round table to make the most boring game possible. The one game to ruin them all. I'm just blown away. I am blown away. How is that even... How? How have they done this? How have they done such a thing? Also, I am going to respond to the super chats. Thank you very much. Luke Bauer, Famitsu gave a 40 out of 40 to FF12. Well, they're wrong. Thank you for that. Mihono, you believe your biggest issue with modern FF is learning to love the games. Learning to love them. You like 13 and 15, but not 12 or 16. 10, 9, 4, they can make you replay it, yeah. The soundtrack doesn't help it, so... What do you mean? Listen how riveting this soundtrack is. Just listen. Yeah, take that, Uematsu. Fruik, thank you for that $10 super chat. If you think this is bad, you decided after the second temple to grind Vaan and just farmed to 76. Why did you do that? You almost beat 12 with Vaan, but then your PS2 crashed and you never got the chance. Well, you did that to yourself, mate. Why did you do that, Fruik? But thank you for that $10 super chat. Vavanash, thank you for the $3 super chat. I appreciate that. Thunder Donkey, thank you for the $5 super chat. I've been smitten by FF8 while using certain green substance. I wonder if that could help you enjoy 12 once or put you to sleep. Well, yeah, I guess weed can make boring games more tolerable, but good games become super good under that. But I don't touch that stuff anymore, so I don't know. Drab, unremarkable orchestral audience. Dusk Poncho. It's crazy, isn't it? The music is horrid. It's so bland. It's so bland. Riker's bread. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. You admire my perseverance, Trance? Here's the thing, at the end of the day. I am motivated by pure spite. Alright? There's there's that famous like panel where I think they've like some X-Men has like fried the Juggernaut. Some guy has actually fried the Juggernaut's entire body. It's just a skeleton, okay, and yet he's still standing. And it's like, how? He's destroyed your whole body. How are you still standing? And the Juggernaut's just like, hate. That's me. With FF12, I'm the Juggernaut in that picture. Nothing but a worn-out husk of a man. Life ruined by FF12. How am I still streaming it? How am I still powering through, machine gunning it to finish it? Hate. That's how. Just pure, unadulterated spite. The purest of motivations. That's how. That's how I'm still streaming this. So that when in future FF arguments, when people have the audacity to try and sneak 12 into the golden age with 4 and 10, when they try to act like this isn't as bad as 13, 15, 16, and so on, when anyone dares to say that 12 is the best, guess what, Sonny Jim? I've done my homework. I've done my training. What does he say in... What does Sirius Black say? I've done my waiting! 12 years of it! In FF12! Yes, that's it. I will be there, and they won't stand a chance. Because right now, the only way those people can get me to back off, or no, not back off, the only way these people can sort of beat me in argument is knowing that I can't speak from experience about this game. Well, guess what, Sonny Jim? I'm getting that experience right now. So... Darry, thank you for the $13 super chat. Fun stream, bro. Fun stream? That's a lie and you know it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Unless you actually made it. Unless you're enjoying the hatred flowing through you as well. This game is turning me to the dark side, alright? This game. 12 is what killed people's trust in FF. Well, I can totally see why. It's deserved. It's deserved, man. You know? The thing is, everyone was a kid at the time, so they didn't know exactly why. They're just like, maybe I'm just growing out of this. Maybe I've grown old. But here you are, adults, in 2026, with a much deeper knowledge of what makes a good game or a bad game, witnessing 12. What it really is. This is 12's true form. You are looking at this with adult eyes, experienced eyes, and now you see what this game really is, and what it always was. 12 is the coffin, but 13 is the nail that shut the coffin. Wait a minute, hang on, did I... Wait. Did I just go backwards? Hold on. Wait, did I just go backwards? Should I go back in there? I'm gonna go back in there. Okay. Would this be a bad game if it wasn't Final Fantasy? Well, here's the problem, is that, like, if it wasn't Final Fantasy, then it has to be, like, a new IP and sell itself on that. Modern Final Fantasy is a series of bad games, mixed bags, mid games, and they are carried entirely by the name Final Fantasy. That's it. Because the name, the FF name, carries this very powerful legacy. That still means something. Even though it's been shit for like 25 years. It's why FF16 sold. You know what I mean? Like, if you called it a spin-off, if you called it Final Fantasy Rising, Clive's Revengeance, whatever, it would be remembered more fondly in the long run. But, FF16 is what made it sell a lot initially, but then it drops off massively because it's a bad Final Fantasy game. So... Am I doing this right? There's no reason to play this game without Final Fantasy. That's the thing. Without the Final Fantasy name, you wouldn't play it. Oh, okay. So I'm out? Am I done here? You don't think FF16 sold well? All I've seen is that it sold 3.5 million copies. That's all I've seen. That's the only figure you can find. So, we good? We done? We're done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm free! I'm free to make pterodactyl screeching noises! Get out of that horrible area! Oh god, that was torture. It was torture, bloody torture. What do you mean the next part's the hardest part? No, it's not. Get me out of here. Where am I supposed to go, by the way? Am I supposed to teleport anywhere? How am I still streaming? Oh, it's only been streaming 9 hours. Where do I go? Where do I go next? Now the really bad part starts? You know when the bad part starts? The moment you start this game. Alright. FF12, every part of FF12 is the bad part. No idea? Why am I critical of FF12 but not so much of 11 or 14, which are just MMOs? It's very simple. Because FF11 and FF14, their gameplay makes sense because they're MMOs. That's why. How do you even make a turn-based MMO? Makes no sense. Why you would then take combat that is specifically designed for an MMO and then make a mainline single-player FF? It's complete madness. You've got to understand. You got to bloody understand. All right. So the port. Oh, we got to go to Red House in the port. I see. Behold. It's like, let me put it this way. If Blizzard made Warcraft 4, and Warcraft 4 played exactly like WoW Classic, except it was a single-player game, what do you think the response would be? Let's just do a thought exercise here. Blizzard makes Warcraft 4. Everyone's hyped for that. You play it, and it plays like WoW Classic or Retail WoW, like exactly the same, but it's a single-player game. What do you think would happen? Because I think that it would be Armageddon! I think people would lose their shit. Mihedo, thank you for that super chat. Would I play this on my own or with chat? Well, I can't play it with chat. I can't. It's a single-player game. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So I'm here. Okay. It would be great. No, it wouldn't! No, you only think it would be great because you like FF12, alright? That's why. You bloody psychopaths and your single-player MMOs. No. It's not going to work here. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, darlings, I'm going to sell some dog shit. Some rubbish. Okay. Where is L'armor? The final dungeon where there's 100 floors and drags on for a long time. Am I in the end game? No, seriously, am I in the end game? Am I nearly done with this? Am I nearly done with FF12? Am I nearly at the end? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. 70%! Oh, fuck. Right, what do we need? Alright, well, let's sell our dog shit first. So excited. So 2 more locations? Not even halfway? Don't say those things! You can't say those words to me! Why are we here? Just to suffer? Just to play Final Fantasy XII? Not even Liquid would do this to me. I feel like they should make, in the next Metal Gear Solid, right? Revolver Ocelot should catch Snake. And you know he hooks him up to that electric machine and like you have to mash circle to resist the torture. Instead of that, he should just make Snake play Final Fantasy XII. And if he can't beat the game, then he'll kill Meryl. I don't know. That's what I think. That's what I think they should do with the next Metal Gear Solid. And it would be believable. It would be true torture. It'd be shocking. You know? People around the world would be like, my god, I can't believe Ocelot would do something that evil. He stepped his game up, Sunny Jim. A Yochi bow. I'll get that. Why not? Also, Deez, thank you for the super chat. Top 3 Australians. Chopper Reed. Heath Ledger. That's a tough one. There's actually quite a lot. Kate Blanchett. Problem is I can add a lot more than just 3. Hugo Weaving. Russell Crowe. Ben Mendelsohn. Paul Hogan. Yep. Toni Collette. Yes, her as well. Naomi Watts. Hugh Jackman. David Wenham. Richard Roxburgh. Yeah, there's that can't be a real Australian. It can't list only 3. There's a lot more. Bloody Steve Irwin. Yeah. Sebbywebz. Oh, you get out of here. So. Jimmy Barnes, fucking Barnesy, mate. You gotta get a bit of Barnesy in there. Rose Byrne, love Rose Byrne, fantastic. Russell Coit, Russell Coit. Let's see. Indy Panaser. Poll, what's worse, 12 or 13? Well, this is a 12 stream, so all the 12 people are gonna vote 13. It's not gonna work, Sonny Jim. It's not gonna work. The thing is, I can't answer that question until I have... I can't answer that question until I finish 13. And I know all the 12 Andys watching this stream are just going to vote for 13. Yeah. Mel Gibson is a controversial figure, isn't he? And I'm not going to say anything about that. Let's see, we're going to give you a Cloud Staff. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. But what... Can anyone else get anything better? An ivory pole. Well, why not? Why not? Let's give you your monk pole. There you are. And let's sell the Zephyr pole. What else can I get for you? Anything for Penelo? Get wrecked, Penelo. So... Margot Throbby, listen to you, Goon Lord. Yeah, she's cool. So... You can't wait for my cope. You know what? You know what? Let me find out for myself. Ooh, Celebrant's Mitre. Why not? That seems like something you would enjoy. Chakra Band. No, we need the Geiger's hat. That's what we need. Let's see if anyone is good enough to wear the new stuff. Aha! Treaty Blade. Hang on. Let's give you the Gaia gear. Well, surely a wizard should be using like a spell rod, right? Does that give any magic? Yeah, that reduces your magic power. All right. Abel Musa, thoughts on Nomura versus Sakaguchi? Well, I mean, that's like pitting a costume designer against a director. That's like pitting a, you know what I mean? Like, they do different things. Nomura is a genius character designer and a genius monster designer, but you need a guy like Sakaguchi who can just like reel everyone in. You need a guy like Sakaguchi with Square Enix or Square to be like, all right, that idea you had is great. That one's great too. The rest, we're not using that. Those ideas are good. The rest we won't use. That idea is good. Not that one. That idea is good. Not that one. We'll put all the good ideas together in a coherent whole, and then you got a good FF. That's why you need a Sakaguchi. With FF without Sakaguchi is like trying to make Scorsese movies without Martin Scorsese. It's like trying to make Quentin Tarantino movies without Tarantino. Like, how are you going to do that? Nomura's not a genius? Yes, he is. Character design, Nomura's a fucking genius. FF7 alone solidifies Nomura as a genius. Every single character in that entire game is iconic. Vincent is so iconic, he gets his own game and it makes sense. Nomura's overrated as fuck? No, he's not. Not as a character designer. No, he's not. So I don't even like Kingdom Hearts, alright? But Sora is a genius character design, alright? Somehow, it's Final Fantasy and the Disney aesthetic combined into one character, and it just works. Somehow. FF8, Squall Leonhardt, alright? Edea, FF10, Auron, Lulu, Riku, FF6, Sire, Shadow, Setzer, the Bouncer. Those 3 characters in the Bouncer sold the fucking game. Nomura stan? No, I'm not a Nomura stan. I'm fucking right. Okay. Nomura's list of characters, iconic characters he has created, is fucking stacked. It's fucking stacked. Is he always good? Nomura at his worst? Sure, we can throw. Let me put it this way. Nomura is a great character designer in the way that Nicolas Cage is a great actor. Do you understand? Does that make sense? Nicolas Cage, when he's good, is one of the best actors in the world. When he's bad, he's shocking. Nicolas Cage has done a staggering amount of bad movies, but no one cares because when he's good, there is no one else like him. Nomura, the same thing, all right? Plenty of characters no one gives a shit about, but when he's good, that is fucking insane, man. It's nuts, man. You're wrong. If you think Nomura is overrated as a character designer, you are wrong. Is he 100% great all the time? No, but no one is. But like, you list the number of iconic characters he's created, it's staggering. Staggering. Am I saying Nomura is a good writer? No, that's a whole separate conversation. Here's the thing, you're thinking that I'm saying Nomura is like, because he's a good character designer, he's also a great writer and director. That's not what I'm saying at all. All right? Like, and I gotta say, he is overrated. No, he is not. No, he's not. I would love to know, technically not, what you have created. I'd love to know what you've made. That puts you in a position to say that one of the greatest character designers in video game history is overrated and crap. I would love to know what you've made. I would love to know your experience of making things and putting things out into the real world, on the market, as an artist, as an entertainer. It's nuts, man. Like, the Bouncers characters sold that game. What, that's a knife's edge argument? Yeah, sure. I mean, look, you can then turn that back on me. What would I know? No, you know what? Fair. I'll tell you what. Technically not. I'll take that back. I haven't made a game either. I haven't designed characters either. Who am I by that thing? You'll accept the Nomura's slander, but I gone too far with Nick Cage? No. Nick Cage is one of the best actors in the world when he's good. But when he does a bad movie... Here's the thing. When he does a bad movie, he's still entertaining. You know what I mean? Nomura's just anime? You're just wrong. You're just wrong, man. You're telling me Cloud Strife is an overrated character design. You're telling me Tifa's overrated. Eris is overrated. Red 13's overrated. Well, I mean, pre-Rebirth Red 13. You're telling me Vincent's overrated. Sid Highwind's overrated. The Turks are overrated. Scarlet, Rufus, President Shinra, Squall, Edea. Fucking, where else do I have to go with this? Kyros. Where else? Auron, Lulu. It's not, he's not overrated, man. Sora, Buddy the Bouncer. What else is there? Shadow, Setzer. Do I really have to say all this again? How many more iconic characters do I have to list that are like fucking immortal, that are legendary, that are worldwide famous? How many more do I have to list before you say, before he's like not overrated anymore? You're just wrong. You're just wrong. He's underrated, if anything. Well, in a way, that's why I made a 2-minute short specifically saying why Nomura is a genius character designer, because everyone shits on him these days for this and that, you know. Well, for, you know, if he was responsible for 7 Remakes story direction, then, you know, justified. He's a fascinating figure because when he sticks in his field, he's brilliant, and when he steps outside it, he's not. But it makes sense, right? Because imagine if you got a... How would I say? Who made Aya Brea from Parasite Eve? Yeah, Nomura. So, let's say you had a legendary costume designer in Hollywood, all right? One of the best costume designers of 20 years. So naturally you get them to direct a movie. That's what they did with Nomura, you know what I mean? Like, the guy's like a genius in his field, and then you got him to do something that is a completely different skill set. Completely different. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Enough fucking about. Let's get out of here. Let's continue. Have a drink? Maybe I fucking will. Am I gonna knock the rest of the game out or save it for later? Well, I need to do the next thing. Aha! That's what I gotta do. Yeah. Peter Principle? That I can understand, yeah. People love you when they're good and they demonize you when you're bad. There's no winning. Yeah, well, that's why I find Nomura to be such a fascinating person, because when he's good, he's brilliant, and when he's bad, he's not so great. So, yeah. But yeah. But, like, saying Nomura is overrated, it's like saying whoever designed Metal Gear Solid's characters is overrated. You know what I mean? Like, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. You're wrong. So, okay, I'll tell you what. Who do you think is a better character designer? That's not me trolling. That's just out of curiosity. Where are we supposed to go? There. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's get out of here. Everything famous is overrated? Yeah, true. Fair enough. Shinkawa. Who is Shinkawa again? What do they do? Let me just look it up. Which characters did Shinkawa design? To be fair, you know, I don't know maybe two others. Metal Gear Solid? Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, it's like saying Shinkawa is, like, overrated. There you go. What, you're telling me Hideo Kojima didn't do that all by himself in his bedroom? Just knocked it out in an afternoon? Look, the thing is, when it comes to creatives, I know the names of Square's creatives a lot more than literally anyone else in the video game industry, because I have to debate this all the time. Like, I debate this all the time. When's the last time you ever saw me debate Metal Gear Solid with anyone? Just go ahead, name once. Name one time. It's like never. So I debate Final Fantasy all the time. That's why I have to know, like, Nojima, Kitase, Nomura, Sakaguchi, and so on and so forth. So, alright. Amano. Oh, Amano did Vampire Hunter D. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Alright. I am going to refill my whiskey, and then I'm going to continue. FF games are like a bucket full of diamonds and shit. I mean, the thing is, Maxky, that is the sad truth, isn't it? That's why I say Final Fantasy is the best and the worst series in the world at the exact same time. It's amazing. It's the best and the worst series. It's the series that brings you the most happiness and the least happiness in the same lifetime. There's no other series like it. It's incredible. It's incredible, isn't it? You're loving the stream? I appreciate that. No, thank you. Look, as much as I'm arguing about this, I also don't mind it. I like arguing as long as we're going at the problem rather than each other. Also, where are you? Where's your name? Where's your name? Come here. Come here so I can argue with you again. Where are you? Mr. Nomura. Technically not. Technically not. I do want to say sorry. I do take back what I said about, like, you know, what have you made creatively? You know, who are you to judge? Because that's unfair of me to say that. Like, you don't have to be a chef to know what food you like and don't like. That's true. So, I apologize for that. Anyway, enough fucking about. I'm getting out of here. Kupo. I'm gonna make myself another whiskey. Mufari. Alright, boys and girls. Not fucking about. I'm back. I'm back. I need a fridge next to the PC. I do. Well, I used to have a mini esky full of beers, but you know that was a different time. That was a different time in streaming. Share macro. Shadow is badass, and the theme's iconic. I actually liked Sonic 3, but I think that that's when they need to end it. All right. We all saw that post-credits scene with Amy Rose showing up. All right. Just stop there. No more Sonic movies. All right. Otherwise, we're entering weird furry territory. Metal Sonic? Yeah, Metal Sonic is fucking sick, but Amy Rose with her hammer should not be able to take out 10 Metal Sonics in a single hit. Okay? That's bullshit. Metal Sonic, okay, look. I grew up with Sonic. Back on like Sonic 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles. Metal Sonic is Dr. Robotnik's greatest invention. It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's like you combined a blindingly fast metallic hedgehog covered in blades, and then you made him more evil than the Terminator. Like, there's something cool about Metal Sonic. The fact that he's just he's just permanently in kill mode. There's no thought. There's no emotion. But he's still really fucking fast, and he's really dangerous. You know. Am I a Sonic fanboy? No, because I'm not a furry. But I grew up with it. I remember back in the days when Sonic was just like a cool blue hedgehog. Instead of the eldritch horror that he has grown into today. But we're not going to talk about that, because you already know. So, alright. Arr, there you are! Lord Radis is waiting me hearties, arr! The governor expects good behavior from his guests, so in you go, Kupo. Alright, let's do this. Denkimon, I wasn't going to say it, but you said it for me.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Occuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
It's like we should do with this
Either
game.
way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaan. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a skystone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ashe, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Ah, guest character. Wow, what an absolutely riveting scene. My God, I was on the edge of my seat for that one. You guys okay? Do you need a moment to recover after such a riveting cutscene? Right, let's keep going. Oh God, there's another one. Ah, it's you. Have you heard? Our ship sent to the Pharaohs had bloody foundered. Yeah, thankfully enough. Wait, I'm this little duck creature down here. Thankfully enough, it was just as the fishing skulls came on. We sent them out straight away. What was her voice again? Whatever. No gorse rid around of the great pharaohs in the bottomless cataract. No man of Balfonheim would willingly go there, so oft we are warned as children. Redus is no man of Balfonheim. Oh, you know what? Who cares? Oh, there you are! The repairs on the stroll are complete, Kupo! You can leave whenever you want for the aerodrome! Oh, Kupo! You've a skystone that can fly and jacked! I'll put it in the stroll then, Kupo! Right, now we can go through Jagged. Ah, that's a good spot for... Ah, no, I'm the dork. That's a good spot for good fortune. That new skystone could ease your journey considerably. Now, do you know the way? The pharaohs in that tower on a distant shore stands on an island that the reader ran a cataract, and the Jagnata file. Who cares? Get out of here. You're not even listening. Wow, what a riveting concept. So, Seph of Wrath, welcome in. God tier voice acting, thank you. Someone's got to do it. Is that Timu Ject? Has this game gotten good yet? No, of course not. Is that a trick question? This game never gets good. Okay, that's the trick. That's the trick. It never gets good. Ever. Alright? It's a lie. This game getting good is a lie. It never happens. It's bullshit. Alright? That's the biggest Ondorian lie of all. Okay? That this game gets good. No, it doesn't. Never gets good. And stop saying 13 is worse. You know it's... I bet you I'm gonna have more fun with 13 than this. And if I don't... then may God help us all. The fact that anything could be worse than this is terrifying. That is more frightening than the concept of any of H.P. Lovecraft's eldritch gods, alright? That's scarier than Cthulhu. That's scarier than Amon Shaggoth, or whatever it's called. Right, now get me out of here. You're telling us Captain Basch is alive all along? Kupo. I am. By the way, this is the right way, right? We're getting an airship. The music is trying to purposely bore you to death. Well, it's doing a great job. 15 is worse? No, I played 15. Your little your FF12 propaganda isn't going to work on me. I've played 15. I think it's dog shit. But it's more entertaining than this. So 15 is worse characters? No. 15 has characters. This game doesn't have characters. Alright? This is 15's characters. Cringelord, boring. Goonbait, boring. That's FF12's party, alright? And you know what? Let's just be more accurate. Boring. Every character in this game is a black hole of interest, alright? How is Fran Goonbait? Of course Fran's Goonbait, look at her! What else is she? It's funny because it's true. Alright, let's get you in, Vaan. God, what torture. Balthier is awesome. Awesomely boring. Awesomely mid. Alright, awesomely mid. And now, let's save the game again. Why? Because it's a free country. Also, am I in the right spot? Am I in the right spot? How dare I not classify Ashe as Goonbait? Alright, Goonbait and boring. How about that? Where am I flying somewhere? No, 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 no. Where am I supposed to go next, chat? Out of curiosity. No, I'm Captain Basch. Captain Basch. Okay. My lovely, boring wife. Where do I go now, chat? Where? I'm lost. Didn't he say that I have to get in the ship and fly somewhere? Private flights to Rita on a Peanut, you're a bloody legend. Let's fucking do it. Oh my god! Is this the map? Is that how big the world is? My god, how can there be so much and all of it be so boring? Oh, we want to go to the Rita on a Cataract. Alright. Thank you! Whee! Very well. Very well. Balthier is cool, everyone else sucks. No, Balthier is only cool because everyone else sucks. Most boring game of all time? Yes. I skip half the content? No, I don't. Look. No, I don't. Alright? Here's how you make a game. You put the good content in the main story. Alright? You don't make the main story dull as dishwater, and then put all the good stuff in the side content. That's not how you design a game. Okay? You're just wrong. You're wrong. I skipped a lot of side quests. Alright, I'm not going to repeat myself, alright? I don't even send like this. Loud noises? Good! Good, I'm glad you can't hear anything! You're drowned out by how awesomely boring this is. Rover, has Stockholm Syndrome hit yet? Thankfully not. The radar and cool area! Cool area! I like it! I like it. Cool area. Cool area. Cool idea. Giant city on the edge of a waterfall. Practical? No. Cool?
A tower
yes.
on distant shore. And about its peak, a piercing mist.
Thank you for that, Fran.
And in that mist, the Suncrest waits.
Alliance raid unlocked!
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrest.
This is the Alliance raid, isn't it?
And
in FF14.
Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
How am I still live? It's only 9.5 hours.
If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Sorry about that volume during the cutscene. Sorry about
untoward?
That. No, it's a game.
About?
It's a game.
I am the leading man. Might need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
My argument is that when you design a game, you should put all the best stuff in the main story. Okay? To make the main story as boring as possible, and then put all the best stuff in the side content, is bad game design. And the only people I've ever heard defend that design are FF12 fans. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's only you. No one else. You know why? Because no other game does something that ridiculous. It's just how it is. It's how it is. The side content is awful, don't listen to them. I imagine the side content is I just go and I fight a big boss. But the boss is harder than a normal story boss, so I have to rearrange my gambits. I'm just assuming that's what it is. Has Stockholm Syndrome hit yet, Rover? No, and it never will. But I think this is the Alliance raid from FF14, isn't it? Mihono! Clear this tower, you hit the point of no return. Good. Witcher 3 has better side quests than this main storyline. That's what I hear. I hear Witcher 3's side quests are actually, like, better written than some other games' main stories. Which is crazy. That makes me want to stream that game. I'm excited for that. So, Eosia, that and the Adamantoise fight. I remember FF15's Adamantoise fight. God, that was torture. Yeah. This game needed someone saying, there ain't no getting off of this fucking pizza, broccoli! Damn straight, brother. You know we all keep glazing It's like MMO design. They want you to blast through the main content to get to the good stuff, Paul. The problem is that this is not an MMO. It's a single-player game. They're just wrong. They're just wrong. It is wrong. They're just wrong. Animal Thought, thank you for the $5 super chat. Balthier's personality is snark, and him being above whatever's happening around him. Look, look, Balthier is not that great, man. He really hasn't done anything that amazing. Okay? He's just been less boring than everyone else. Okay? Like, I'll just improvise Balthier right now, okay? Oh, Franny, save some of that loot for the rest of us. Like, that's it. Alright, that's Balthier. Hey, Franny, how old are you again? Damn it, Vaan. Don't be such an asshole. Besides, haven't you seen that ass? What do you think? I don't know. I'm just improvising Balthier right here. Balthier is just super... Nothing special. Oh my god! Wait, am I getting my ass kicked? Am I getting my ass handed to me that easily? What's happening? What are they doing? Okay, what are they doing to me? Am I just underleveled here? I could just be underleveled here. What? What happened there? I may have some trouble going forward. Am I just weak? Am I weak? What are they doing to me? Are they just like absurdly powerful? Am I just under-leveled? They're doing disable. Okay. Okay. This place is rough. Right, well, let's deal with disable then, won't we? What fixes disable again? Does remedy fix disable? That's what you get for not doing side quests. I'm squishy and this place is a step up in difficulty. Right, well, tell you what. Let's get disabled. Let's use remedy. All these fluff gambits. No, they're important. Is Zuniku, is it? Oh! Nice. Well, in that case. Let's, not worry about that then. Alright, let's give you that. Give you that in a Zuna, darling. Where is it? There you are! Behold! Disable. Okay. Ashe, I'm gonna need you to do this as well. Wait, you have 2 saps? No, I don't. There you go, fixed it. Okay. This is punishing. Well, let's just see, chat. Let's see. Even if you skip all the side quests, most people by this point have been doing some hunts for good gear and XP. Do you get very strong gear that you just can't buy, that you can only get from hunts? God, that is an MMO. Oh my god, that's MMO design. Oh, that is such MMO design. Sherlock, thank you for the prime. If Raditz is 45, then I should be level 45 too. Alright. Well, let's solve that problem. Captain Basch. Penelo. Wait, we can only have 3. It's good enough. Alright, let's see if you guys can handle it. Go. I'm definitely under-leveled, aren't I? You can't watch anymore. This is too painful. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Wait, if you remove Redas, then you don't have to be level 45? What? You mean because he's 45, everyone else is? Franny. This is not even the hard part. Skill issue. Wrongify, thank you for that super chat. Sherlock, thank you for that prime. Reactor Rabtoon's FF12 in a nutshell. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm in a Rabtoons, believe it or not. You don't have to engage with the side quest. Wouldn't help to do some hunts. You wouldn't come here under level 50. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I fight a Marlboro. What happens if I do you? What about you? Yeah, you ain't so tough. You know what, chat? All I hear is a bunch of skill issues. Behold! See, they ain't so tough. I'm liking here. It's only gonna get harder from here. These things are strong. Or are they? Oh, I just stepped in a trap. Don't judge me. You reckon you're pretty tough? You know what? You reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? I have 100 floors of a dungeon to get through. What do you mean? Does the gameplay itself able? Yes. And apparently this is Peg. Ooh, you're getting slapped. Ooh. Why is that thing? Ooh, why is that thing so strong? Okay, so it steps up. You have to climb 100 floors? What? How is this legal? How is it legal to make this a game? How is it legal to follow up FF10 with this? I'm blown away. I'm shocked. Staggered. What? 100 is fast. You do one floor every few seconds. Okay. Still scared. It's more like 40, not 100. This can't be a real game, checkmate. Apparently it is. Apparently this is a real game. And according to some people, it's peak. According to some people, it's one of the best. It's... 1 million floors? Get out of here. Grinding is standard practice. The thing is, Evan, I spent a lot of time off stream grinding. But then again, I've been machine gunning the story ever since I started going live, which is why you grind. Oh fuck! Uh-oh! No! Stop it! No! Stop it! No! What's it? No! Okay, I need a Gambit to fix Berserk. This is really bad. This is really bad, boys. This is really bad. Stop hitting each other. Right, we need someone who can cure Berserk now. Ashe. That's gonna cure Berserk, right? Since that's a thing. Berserk is not a problem. Reverse is a wild ailment. Berserk is good now? So what was on them? Why couldn't I control them? That's confused. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, whatever. Confuse will give you... We got items for that. fuck it. But don't waste any. Enkai sand. There we go. You can get rid of confuse, and so can you. But you can't, you silly goose. So let's have you get rid of oil. There you go. There you go, Franny. Get rid of confuse. God, what a terrible game. Right. I think we're okay now. He's just losing his mind. The last boss is OP without side quest gear. Let's see how far I can get before I'm walled. You stupid bastards. Alright. Fine. Someone's getting Libra. Someone's getting Libra. Where is it? You. They are so far. Are you how did I run into them? They're so far apart. Okay. Alright. We'll see how far I can get before I finally have to do a hunt for the first time in my life. Alright? How about that? How about that? I'm lost. I might need to restock items. Yeah, I might. I might. Ooh. Whoa! What is that? What? Alright, I'm gonna get back up. That's a rare mob? I was gonna say, that was unusually strong. This game, I played this whole game on double speed. No. I played this whole game on 4 times speed. This is 4 times speed. It's far worse. It's far worse, mate. Oh. Right. Ashe, your HP is shocking. Come here. Come here, you. Come here, you silly goose. Give yourself a cura. Do it again. There's 80 rare enemies. Okay. Ashe might be wearing light armor. Yeah. Well, she is a monk, so that makes sense. It's not even close to being over. What do you mean? It's not even close to being over. Scott Rush, thank you for the $5 super chat. Sorry I missed that earlier, Scott. Has this game gaslit you into believing it's the best yet? No. No. Far from it. In fact, this game has blown my mind. It has blown my mind. Like, I actually cannot believe. I cannot believe it. Can't believe it. Oh, I should give someone an Esper. Let's give it to Franny. After all, we do use you quite a lot. Where's that Esper, darling? Shimazi. I gotta get that first. So. There's all the judges left. No, there's not. No, there's not. No, you can't tell me this. You can't tell me there's more judges. Let's see. Hang on. How's my bows looking? We'll give you... Oh, no license points. Well, fuck. Jepazos. Greetings from Spain. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Cheers. Thank you. You have to fight them to do the endgame super boss. Well, let's see. As I say, look. Let's see how walled I get here. Let's see how walled I get here. And then I will do hunts when I have to. But let's see Key point being have to. Whale Whisker. Why not? It's a free country. Right, what can I get you as a white mage? A white mage knight. This is probably not the best combination when you think about it, but then again. Dustin Parson, thank you for the $20 super chat. What do I like about this game? As I say, thank you for that $20 super chat. The bangaas, the lizard people, I think are really cool. I suppose I could jack off to Fran if I want to. I'm really struggling to answer that question. Really not a lot, to be honest. I don't think there's a lot of good things. I don't think there's a lot of good things about the game. I don't think the music's good. I don't think the combat's good. Characters, writing, VA, story, pacing, level design, areas. I don't really think any of it's good. I'm sorry. That's just true. That's true. That's the thing, Fatal. I had to sit there and really struggle to think of things that I think are good in this game, and it's actually really hard. And that's not good for the game. It's not good. It's not good at all. Swiftness. Oh, that's good. I like that. How about that? All right. I thought that was good. Magic potency. Oh, who cares? Yeah. But, like, it's not me rage baiting. It's like my honest opinion. It really is. So, whatever. We'll give you some black magic. Who cares? Maybe, you know, what else are you gonna do? Franny. Increase magic potency. Ah, yes. Enlarge your penis. I will actually. You know what, Franny? Nah, fuck it. Alright, let's go. You think the voice acting in this game is objectively the best of any Final Fantasy? Right. I'm just going to let you sit there and think about what you just said. Okay. Got a remedy. Now let's go. You think the voice acting in this is better than Auron and Riku? Better than Clive and Sid in FF16? Because you're wrong. Your opinion is wrong. But you know what you are? You're Captain Basch! And you don't believe on Dory's lies. Oh, fuck! I may have deserved that. I saw that trap and I ran right into it. The name's Basch. Captain Basch. I'll have a gambit. Shaken, not stirred. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's keep going. This game's VA is the best overall. I don't agree, with all due respect. Let me put it this way. Is the VA less cringe than 10? Sure. No, I would say FF16's VA is better than this. Yeah. I'll tell you what, the voice actors in this, they're working under an unfair circumstance, which is that they sound like they have recorded their voices inside of a tin can. But that's not the voice actor's fault. That's like the compression of the game. Oh, gosh! Well. What have we here? It's better than 10, 100%. Not better than Auron. Not better than Lulu. Not better than Riku. And the thing is, I'd rather have a few characters that stand out and are cool and good than a bunch of characters who are just kind of bland. Not terrible, but nothing special either. Right, a dragon zombie. That's interesting. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see if this is the boss who makes me press a single button. Whee! Go forth! Fly, my beauties! Fly! I missed the Sean Connery impression at the end of the clip. No, I do it all the time. Throw a phoenix down at it. But Eben, if I do that, I'll have to press a single button. Let's see. Let's see. It's Ancalagon the Black. No, it's not. And Ancalagon the Black is gigantic. Ancalagon the Black is so big that when he fell from the sky, he shattered an entire mountain. And Calagon the Black makes Smaug look small. This is Smaug would eat this guy alive in 1 second. It's no competition. Phoenix down it. Let's see if it's a real FF. All right, okay, but only because you said. Only out of curiosity. I would argue that this is too late game for a Phoenix down to work, but let's find out. Let's find out. Let's do a little experiment, all right? Let's do a little experiment. Where are my Phoenix downs? Have I run out of Phoenix downs? Oh! Well. Oh gosh! Well, what a fine pickle Astarion has found himself in. Okay, I'm actually gonna need to go and buy some after this. Otherwise, all my non-magic users are gonna be fucked. So, use Raise instead. Oh, all right. Come here, Ashe. Come here. Let's see if this is a real Final Fantasy. I've got no MP. Alright, back to Franny. I can't even cheese the game, even if I try. Oh, Alright, let's just put him out of his misery. Oh wow! Oh, he's enraged! Uh-oh. Wait, you walk around to regain MP? Is that how this game works? I didn't know! Ooh. Ooh. Take care, ladies. Bring in the men. Alright, can you guys take him out? Nailed it! Aha! Behold! Imagine needing a Phoenix down for that fight. That was close. That was close. I thought you just got back MP from, like, time. Just some, like... I thought it just recharges over time. Oh, well done, zombie dragon. Well done. I do need to go buy some potions, though. That's actually, like, really bad. You need, sorry, Phoenix Downs. You reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? Lost half my crew, but I didn't push a button. All right. Sort yourselves out, you silly sausages. Oh, shit, that was protect. All right. Sort them out, Penelo. Sort them out. Oh, I see. She's casting protect on them first. Hang on. Let's sort your gambit then. Ah, that's more important. That's why we're getting fucked. They're casting protect before heal. Okay, good. I'm understanding the game. I'm engaging with the systems. Right. Who else is dead? You. Sebby, you fucking beauty. What's going on, Goddo? I'm going to save here. It's a pity this is not a teleport crystal. But maybe there's another one inside? I don't know. What if I do this? Alright, get her back up. She's had her fun. She's had her fun. Now, get back in there, Penelo. So let's use Fran. Right. Right. Look, I had to be done. Seb would die if they remade this game? No, because you couldn't ruin it. You couldn't ruin it any more than it already is. Like, fuck. Adding some fake ghosts would probably fix this. Behold! Let us continue.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old. Lo, seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it startle you? The Dynast King took his sword from the Occuria. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Occuria would choose. He left this for you. Rend illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
Sorry. That was my impression of a FF12 character. Blue Knight, you're an FF12 stan and you're saying that this dungeon is the most boring dungeon in the game? Are you telling me that all the dungeons leading up to this point were the interesting ones? What do you mean? This is the worst dungeon. Every dungeon in this game has been the worst dungeon. How can it get worse? How can it get worse? How? How is that scientifically possible? Oh, God. Oh, what do you mean it gets worse? I did miss your question. I'm sorry, K-Blog. So I do, chat, I really apologize if I miss your chats. I really do. I just can't get them all. I can't. Otherwise, I'll be here all day. Just reading every single chat. Right, let's go get some Phoenix Downs, because I might actually need a few. I might need a few. Let's go back to the port. I don't mind that place. There's good stuff there. This one is insanely long and boring with annoying enemies. What? This game never gets good. It's amazing. It not only does it never get good, it only gets worse. It only gets worse. It's amazing. How is that even possible? This game starts as a gigantic downgrade from FF10, and then it just keeps getting worse from there. It just, that's all, folks. That's amazing. How? How's that even possible? Your pain is my pleasure. You love the stream. I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. I do enjoy streaming this game because I do enjoy that you enjoy my suffering. That I enjoy. You know, as I say, be a good stream or be a bad stream, but never be a boring stream. And I don't know, if it's boring, I apologize. But if you just came here to watch me suffer, well, you came to the right place. No, we don't need 94 Phoenix Downs. Jeez Louises. I'd say 33 is enough. Expedition 33. Right, and we'll also need some high potions, because that's kind of integral. 33 high potions. That's integral to keeping Vaan, Balthier, and what's-his-face alive. Yes. Yes. Actually, you know what? Ah, fuck it. Ah, screw it. Let's go all the way. Wait, X potions. Ew, gosh, my finger slipped. Right, well, here's what we'll do. X potion. X potion. Actually, no. We'll start with high potions. We'll go to X potion when it's boss time. There. That'll make you real pain in the asses. That'll make you very difficult to kill. So, Mark Ski, thank you for that, Prem. Thank you. Please play FF13 to understand how fun this is. You 12 Andes. You 12 Andes trying to convince me that FF13 is going to be worse than this. The tragedy is, you actually might be right. But you know what? I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that, alright. So. The Pharaohs. Both 12 and 13 are bad? Yeah. Well, maybe the difference between 13 and 12, right, is like getting kicked in the balls and kicked in the dick. You know what I mean? Both are extremely unpleasant. But are they unpleasant in the same way? No. Does that make either of them good? No. 13 has an incoherent story. This game's story isn't much better, mate, from what I've said. This game doesn't even have a story. It's a bunch of nothing. So, 13 is super linear? Oh, I've heard. And I went the wrong way. Yeah, well, you know what? You know what? Maybe a bit of linear... You know what? Maybe we need games to be linear for people like me who can't even run in a straight line. Oh, God. Maybe this way. Boop. So... 13 is one-dimensional. Torture. Right, how strong are you? My God, they're kicking the fuck out of Fran. Let me check something with you, Red Ass. Dominus Cavaldos. What is that? You're using my items. You have holy? Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. You have holy. Well, why not put that to good use? Let's see. No. Let's use this. You have no cures at all. Well, fuck it. You can use the potions for now, alright? I'd say let's use some of that holy. Why not? Why not? Come here. You're not doing anything else with that holy. Do it. Right. B Blue. 6, 7 are to being great as 12 to 13 are being trash. I like that. That's actually great. So the eternal argument of which is the best Final Fantasy is between FF6 and 7 when you're going through like the old school golden age, whatever. But when arguing which is the worst, it's 12 and 13. 12 and 13 are the reverse 6 and 7. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Do you have any idea how funny that is? That is fucking hilarious. It's amazing. Sleeping on 9? No, you can argue 9 is a contender. If 6 is your favorite, then 9 is probably a contender for you in that point as well. That is amazing. 12 and 13 are the 6 and 7 of the worst FFs. That's amazing. Can't believe you've even said that. That's incredible. I would say 9 and 10 are more in contention with each other than the other ones, you could say. Oh, fuck. Is that a rare spawn? Dude, Red Ass using Holy is really good. Ooh. Ooh. Zidane with the ass grab? It was an accident, alright? He fell onto her, you know? It was an accident, I think. I don't know. With Zidane, who knows? I'm not going to say anything about that. 9 is your favorite? You love 6 over 7? Well, there you go. 9 is the 6 of the 7, 8, 9 era, you could say. So. That would never fly if they remade it. Well, you know what? Do it. Do it anyway. You know why? Because you're remaking it, and it's from a different time period. You know? How did censoring Sid Highwind and watering him down for modern audiences work out in FF7 Rebirth? How did that work out? You know? Because anyone who says that was... what about censoring Dine's suicide? How did that work out? Didn't work out great. Major source of criticism of that game. Something that even, like, Rebirth stands will say is a problem. You know. What else? Whereas you get The Witcher 3, right? Where you have the Bloody Baron. Now, what he does to his missus in that game, from what I've seen, is a lot worse than what Sid Highwind does. Now, how many copies did each game sell? FF7 Rebirth, as far as we know, is sold less than 5 million. The Witcher 3, 60 million. So maybe you don't need to censor your games. Maybe censor game doesn't equal massive sales as much as people think. Connor Hickey, thank you for that super chat. At least FF12 has a consistent party, unlike 4. Yeah, but 4's a better game. That's the main problem. Ahad Hassan, thank you for that $10 super chat. Who hurt Sebby for him to play this? No one hurt me. But the game did. The game has hurt me more than anyone else ever could. So, and the Baron's one of the most interesting characters in The Witcher 3. No, the Bloody Baron is a very interesting character. Super R-rated, you know. FF7 Rebirth censors Dine's suicide for money, for ratings. Expedition 33, one of the first scenes is a character nearly committing suicide. And then another character later in the game talks about their suicide attempt. E33 sold roughly double what 7 Rebirth sold. You know what I mean? This idea of censoring your game and watering it down because you want to make more money, it doesn't make the money you think it does. It doesn't, you know, on paper you might think this works, but remember your core audience, remember your target audience. People from the 1990s, when they want something from the 90s remade, they want it remade because they want something to remind them of the 90s. They don't want something, like, the last thing you want to do with a 90s game is update it for a 2020 audience, is make it for Twitter people. That is insane. That is so insane. You have no idea how insane that is. Like, when you remake something from the 90s, people are like, oh, thank fuck, I'm so sick of how things are today. Well, at least this will bring back the old spark. And then bam, you remake it for like blue-haired psychopaths on Twitter. You are out of your mind to do a thing like that. You're out of your mind. It's missing the mark on such an astronomical level. You don't understand culture. You don't understand your own audience. You don't understand your own game. You don't understand the big picture. You don't understand people, period. What else am I, like, I'm not wrong. It's just fucking true. That's just true. Oh my god, some NPCs in 7 Remake look bad. Well, yes they did. There was no visual cohesion, right? When you look at 10's NPCs, they still look like they're the same kind of person you are. But in 7 Remake Rebirth, your characters are these super over-designed, you know, we spent all the budget on these characters things, and then the NPCs look like they're out of a PS3 game. It's like, there's no visual cohesion. It's jarring as hell. So... Wait. Let me just read this. This is important. I need to pick up black pearls for the altars to progress. Slow mode is recommended. Black pearls. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for black pearls. Alright. You know what, Elven Funk? This is the best chat I have seen all stream. You guys need to wake up. You guys need a wake-up call. FF12 sucks! Elven Funk, you were right. Alright. Best chat ever. Oh, I needed that. Oh, it's great. You know, chat, I had no idea that FF12 streams would be such a war zone. Would be such a battlefield. I thought that this was a boring old game, and everyone knew it was boring, and no one would be interested, alright? And I thought no one would watch these streams. Instead, it's a bloody war zone, Morty! It's a fucking war zone! And I had no idea that these streams would somehow pull the number of viewers that they apparently are pulling across both Twitch and YouTube. It's crazy. I had no idea. I had no idea. FF12 is your favorite Nyx? Well, you know what? You're wrong. Okay? Everyone is entitled to their opinion, and yours is wrong. Nah, I'm just fucking about. You're allowed to have this be your favorite. But when people say this is objectively the best FF, then I am blown away. Because there's a difference between you thinking something is the best and something being your favorite. Like, I have a friend, and his favorite FF is 10. He grew up on it, loved it, blew his mind, changed his life. But when he played FF7, he's like, this is the best one. He's like, look, 10 is my favorite, super important to me, I love it, but he's like, to me, from an artist's perspective, he's like, 7's the best one. And I thought that was really, that was a really interesting thing for me to see him say and do, because not many people can do that. Not everyone, you'd think that'd be a really common skill, that everyone can tell that your favorite isn't necessarily objectively the best, but he argued, from everything he knows about art, he's like, this just is, to him, artistically the best. Let's get you in Balthier, because you can sort out everyone's problems. You can sort out our slow problems. You're a time mage. 12 is the Nyx of the series? See, I don't know sport, so I don't know. I'm missing all the pearls? What? Oh, God. What do they look like? Oh, God, they all just respawn. What do they look like? What do the pearls look like? What am I looking for? You'd rather play solitaire? Well, solitaire might require you to push a single button. Danny Miles, thank you for that super chat. 12 sucks? Don't listen to Square Enix's lies! Wake me up inside! They're not missable, just follow the next pearl that drops. Tiny glowing balls. Okay. Everyone knows FF8 is the best combat. I tell you what, I don't hate FF8's combat. Junction is not a cool name, but it can be fun to just sort of break yourself in a way. Just break your stats. Renzokuken is really fun to do. I miss that they pop up after defeating enemies. That's a pearl. Oh! Maybe I have missed some. Okay, now I know what to look for. Do they disappear over time? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You kill monsters, they spawn. Okay, I know what I'm looking for now. Sorry, I'm reading chat at the same time. Also, like, if you're streaming a game, you will just be, your attention's gonna be like 30%, 50% of the game. Oh, back where I started. Oh, God. FF12 is so good, people play it today. I'm not playing it because I think it's good. I'm playing it out of sheer spite. No, people tell you, whenever any streamer or YouTuber goes on their Final Fantasy journey, no one tells them to play 12 or 13. They tell you to play 4 to 10. You saw what they did to 7?
I saw. I was there. I witnessed.
Okay. So, pearls. This is like an empty server in a defunct MMO. Do you have any idea how much of a scathing yet accurate review that is of this game? Okay, I got a black orb. Okay, and then this.
So this gonna be level 2 or level 3? Ooh, looks different now.
All right. Okay. Wait. No. That's not it. This. 51 minutes. Oh God. Oh, he's already activated that? Have I? Hey, come here, you. Can I activate that or not? How do I activate this? I need more pearls? Alright. I will go get more pearls. The best Final Fantasy. The best. The best one. Yeah, to be fair, this is leveling me up. I mean, I suppose I can't deny that. Wait, are they just disappearing? Do they disappear over time? According to Reddit, this is a Game of the Year masterpiece. Reddit is where the truth about Final Fantasy goes to die. Do they? So am I picking them up or no? Because they're just disappearing. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's get you in, Vaan. Let's level you boys up. Okay. Black orb. Okay. How do I know when I have enough? You didn't think this game would be this bad, Sean? I didn't either. I'm actually like... I am actually astounded. I am actually genuinely astounded by how bad this game is. It disappeared. Do I... Okay, no. You actually have to pick them up, but they oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, they run away from you? What do you mean they run away from you? So you gotta kill the enemy, take off 4 times speed. Okay, alright. Then you have to get it. Okay. They run away from you. The thing you have to collect runs away from you. You would just... It's finally done it, chat. This game's destroyed my mind. I've never seen so many bad decisions in a game's design. On the big scale and the small scale. Alright? From the small things to the big things. FF12 somehow gets literally everything wrong. It is... oh my god. Oh my god. Like, if you're a game designer, you need to study this game to learn everything not to do. Whatever this game does, do the opposite. Like, that's... And I'm not even joking when I say that. I'm not even memeing. Like, however this game does a thing, don't do that. Do the opposite. And that's all, folks. That is unreal. I'm blown away. I can't believe. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. Poison? No one has a gambit for poison? You do, you stupid bastard! But why did the gambits don't even work? They don't even work! They don't even work! They don't even work! Okay, so there's a pearl somewhere, right? Is there? Aha! Okay, get. And you can't even use it because the action button is also the battle menu button. They couldn't even separate that. Like, 2 buttons, all right? It's very simple. You see this button that's doing nothing? You make this the interact button. This button, you make the menu button. But no, let's just put them both in the same thing. Let me pick up this fucking pearl. Jeez, scrotum. Let me pick it up. Pick it up before it flies away. Come on. You are out of you. And it's gone. It's fucking gone. You are kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh god, there's an enemy. Okay, there's a pearl there. All right. What? Come on. Get. Do you have any idea how many times I try to grab that and it just brings up the menu instead? Because the menu is the same button as the interact button. Oh my god. Oh. That's it, Morty. I've gone off the deep end. This game has destroyed my brain! FF12, because it reduces your IQ to 12! That's it! 1, 2, that's my whole brain right now! It's fucked! Oh! You are kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You shouldn't be allowed to make games like this. Oh, and it disappeared. How do I know when I have enough? How do I know when I have enough? 1 + 2 = 12, which way? Exactly. You have to stand still and wait for the character to put their weapon away. That's bad game design. You know how a normal game does it? 1 button does this, and another button is the action button. But no! Let's just make both buttons the same thing. How do I use the battle menu? This button. Okay, how do I interact? The same fucking button. Oh my god. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Silent Observer. Is this considered peak? Apparently so. Thank you for the super chat. You can't even remember this is halfway through the game. I cannot believe. I can't believe this game is legal. I can't believe it's legal. I can't believe you're allowed to make this. You don't need many? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? I should have enough, right? That has to be enough. That's gotta be enough. being like, I was wondering which would break first, your body or your spirit. I think this is the worst FF. I think this is easily, without a doubt, the worst one, and you can't convince me otherwise. Yeah, like, maybe FF13 will be worst, but up until this point, this is the worst FF I've ever played. It's the worst one. The worst. By an inconceivably high margin. It is the worst one. This is shocking. The worst one yet, Otter? That's the thing. Can 13 be even worse than this? We gotta find out, mate. We gotta find out. Now we have to stream 13. We have to stream it. Find out if it can get worse than this. We have to see. Is this as bad as it gets? You know that movie As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson? This is like the reverse version of that. As bad as it gets. Is this as bad as it gets? Or can it get even worse? See, have a look at this, chat. This is the dichotomy of man. 13 is way worse. 13 is better than this garbage. You see what I mean? Two people, two completely different opinions. It's just I have to play 13 to know as well. It's torture. It's torture. Okay, yeah. It's just a cruel joke at this point, isn't it? This whole game is just a cruel joke. And I'm the victim. Well, you know what, Square Enix? I'm not laughing. No one is. We all stopped laughing a long time ago. Jump? There is no jump. Not in this game. Well, at least that wasn't too bad. You know. Alright, this has to work now. I have gained so many pearls. Why is this not working? Okay, someone explain. I got so many pearls just now. Why is this not working? Silent Observer, thank you for the super chat. Is this Rebirth or part 3 when it comes out? Oh god, how am I going to survive part 3 after this? This is... Orbs for the elevator. What elevator? How did he get to this point? What? First ascent. Okay, first ascent. First ascent. First ascent. But how are they getting to this point? How? How? Oh, Toon Raccoon, you might pick up E33 this weekend. Ooh, enjoy. Any good beginner tips on how a fellow old school fan? Play it like, think of it this way, Toon Raccoon. Don't think of E33 as a pure Final Fantasy. Think of it as Final Fantasy Dark Souls. When the enemy attacks, get ready to parry. Now, that's going to be quite jarring and strange at first, but once it clicks, it's the most fucking awesome thing in the world. So, Super Saiyan, it's a natural evolution of FF10. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, it must be this. It has to be this. It has to be... It has to be this. Right? This has to be it. It's got to be something here. It's got to be. Does no one know how to get through this? Read it again. What do you mean? You have to read it again before you can use the thing. What? That's all, folks. This game is really something. This is the best Final Fantasy I have ever played. All previous Final Fantasies are bad after playing this one. My gosh, Final Fantasy has always been about change. That's why it had to change from one of the best series in the world into one of the worst. Great stuff. And nothing happened. Alright, now what happens here? What did that do? What did that even do? What did that even do? What? I put it in there, but nothing happened. What? What did it even do? No one thinks this is the best, but it's far from the worst. This is easily among the worst. This is in my opinion, this is the worst FF I've ever played. On a pure gameplay, storytelling, design, mechanical, literally everything basis. Like everything. It is the worst. It's not even close. There is no second place to the worst FF after this. This is the bottom zero. Quentin, thank you for the $2. Describes Kilmer's performance as Doc Hollandaise. I need to see the movie. I've only seen a few scenes of it. So, he seems cool in it though. He seems cool. Like, what I'm doing right now, this is horrendous. I'm like blown away by how relentlessly shit this is. In like every aspect of, in all the ways that a game can be shit, this game is all those things. You know what I mean? Look at this. Like, in like, if you were trying to make the worst game in the world, this is the game to learn from, I would say. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that. If you're trying to make the worst game in the world, this is the game to learn from. This is unbelievable. This is amazing. Of the ones you've played. I played a lot of games, man. I have played a lot of games. When you, if anyone's going to say to me, you need to play more games, no, you're the one who needs to play more games. I played a shit ton of games. Nanamo, welcome in. Homie, thank you for the $10, for the $2 super chat. 10 out of 10 suffer slop would watch again. I hope you guys are enjoying the suffer slop. I hope you are. Like, all you guys who said it gets better after 40 hours, this is it! After 40 hours! This is it! This is the reward! It's got worse! It got worse over 40 hours! It just got worse and worse! What do you mean it gets better? It's a lie! The opposite of that is true! It started bad and it was downhill relentlessly. Oh, God. What do you do in this place? What do you do anywhere? Oh. Gets better after 80 hours. No, it doesn't. Oh, where am I going? I don't know. Where is any of this going? Where's the plot going of this game? Nowhere, apparently. What about this? Is that, have I opened this? I need another one. You might not be having fun, but we are. Ah, see, now that's what makes it all worth it. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, this is torture. It's also boring. It's also boring and drab. Where's the good stuff? Where do I even go? Where do I even go? There's not even a guide. All right, that's it. Fuck it. No, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We need the walkthrough. I'm not doing this, man. This is ridiculous. This is obscene. What is it? Pharaoh? Part 1? No, not part 1, you fucking minge. Where is this place? Where is it? First Ascent, Wellspring, Labyrinth. Well, everything starts after... Everything starts after... everything starts after the thing. This. Maybe this one.
Greetings YouTube, Fuzzfinger here, welcome back to the Zodiac Age, and in this episode we're going to be continuing on with the First Ascent, Horizon of First, and then also taking on another boss fight. So I hope you enjoy watching. If you do, hit that like button, and let's get on with it, shall we?
Silent Observer, this feels like AI gameplay. AI would do a better job than this. Oh my god, thank you for that though. Grave Calamity, thank you for the 100 bits. Got off an 8-hour shift. I'm still playing. Masochistic. This is pure masochism at this point. But thank you for that. Homie, which 13 game will make him crack? Place bets now. Thank you for the $2. Quentin, thank you. FF12 is punishment for not watching Tombstone. I know I gotta watch it.
That is. We actually used some black orbs that we collected from the enemies here. We watched it. Those we were able to unlock this door, and basically that's it won't take, doesn't it? Like to try and interrupt. Shiny door and now the threat.
How did
on high speed mode? That's all if you remember. It was way back.
So let me ask you this. Do I?
The first course of action today is just to make our way back around to the west hand side. If you remember, well, I hope you remember. It was only the last episode. If you watched it, that is. We actually used some black orbs that we collected from the enemies here and stuck those on various pedestals around this particular area.
Okay, where's this?
And then we were able to unlock this door, and basically that's where we're going today, to that door that we unlocked. So we're just going to make our way around on high speed mode. It won't take us much time at all, as long as we go the correct way, that is. Usually helps, doesn't it? So head down here. And these enemies don't half like to try and interrupt us, don't they? It's very rude of them. Let's just slow things down a touch. And here we have a nice shiny...
How did you get to this? How does anyone get to this? Where is the second thing? You gotta... Do I put black orbs into the same thing? Or is there a second hidden one that I haven't found yet? Okay. Alright. Okay, well, I need to find the thing that I... Okay. Stop. No, I'm not flaying. So there's this one. Let me just check. There's that one. Okay, so there must be one on the other side. Okay, that's what it's got to be. It's what it's got to be, right? There's got to be one, and it's simply on the other side. That's what... It can't be anything else. It's got to be that. Yeah. Whatever. Give me the black orb. Got it. Okay. We got it. Then you go here. Is there one out here? This has to be it. This has to be it. I need a whiskey right now. Shaxman, thank you for the Subaru. All right. Okay. That's done. That's done. Now... The door is unlocked. And where is the door? Where is it? I know. This guy will show me. Come on, pull up your full map.
And these enemies don't touch.
Okay, it's good enough. I can sort of figure that out from there. Yes, I think I know where it is. What? Oh, I see. It's not two. It's not that circle and the one on the right. It's the circle, the middle, and the one on the right. Okay, I understand. But I wish I didn't. I wish I understood nothing. I wish I didn't understand the pain and the torture of playing Final Fantasy XII. This is a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Because this game is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. There's no enemies. I need enemies for black pearls to do the thing. So, is there anything over here? No, that's simply the wrong way. Right. So I need something here. I might have another black pearl in my inventory. Yeah, because I've gathered a lot. So there's got to be one here. Aha! This is the one. Okay. It all makes sense now. Best game ever. Phantom, thank you for the $5 super chat. I was born in the year of the rabbit. Could you be considered a one-legged Vieira like Fran? I mean, if you look, you want to be a rabbit, by all means. I'm born in the year of the rabbit. Not the coolest animal, but, you know, whatever. God, what a dreadful game. No, let's get going. He's smiling. I am. I'm smiling. Smiling. I'm happy. I've done it. I've done it. I'm so happy. Oh, just open the door. Where am I? Okay, this way. I think. Is that Francis from A33? Uh-oh. It's fucking Megalodon. Right. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of HP, and he's going to petrify everyone. All right, well, let's just switch one thing up real quick. Yeah, let's sort you on petrify. You're on petrify duty. You're on petrify duty too. Yes. Alright. Sort yourselves out. Music Fox, you played my stream while at work. Thank you for that $8 super chat. Just listening to you was plenty entertaining and helped you pass the time. Musy, thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Like, you know, work sucks. I know. But if my streams can make the workday just a bit more fun, a bit better, that really means a lot to me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. Boss readies the strongest boredom attack ever. Flash.
Yeah.
We do have something to deal with blind, don't we? Yeah, petrify, we can deal with that. Yeah. It's gonna take forever? No, we'll sort it out. Behold. Ah, the real way to play Final Fantasy XII. Sorry, I mean AFK Arena. Cooper, what do you mean you want to start? This is... Just 1 second, chat. Let me give you one for... Oh no! The countdown to being stone has ended. And now we can't use the thing on you. Because the countdown for getting stoned is over, and now it's petrify. Stupid, just absolutely stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. You are fucking kidding me. What is stupid. Try that again. Sort him out. There you go. That's not the snow. That's gambits. No inputs. All right, no battle inputs. Only gambits. Ally any Azuna? Yeah, I know. This game is horrible. It's horrible. Wait a minute. Oh, we broke through his barrier? Okay, cool. Am I even doing damage? I am now. He just, I guess, he's an elemental. You know, he's a turtle. He'll do some sort of barrier at some point. Punished Rob Thomas. Playing FF12 is your torture. Watching you be bad at the game is our torture. What do you mean bad at the game? I just won. Without inputting a single command. Sounds like someone needed their hands to beat that boss. Behold. Da 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 da. Was that a boss fight? Yes. Someone's idea of a boss fight. Less experienced JRPG players need to input more. Exactly, exactly. Who's the fake fan now? This game is good, but it only appeals to a certain type of person. Just like how classical music appeals to a specific crowd. It's really that simple. Come on, Chris Brown. Don't compare Final Fantasy XII to classical music. Alright. This game is not in the same conversation as the symphonies of Beethoven, of Tchaikovsky's music, of Chopin, Debussy, Johann Sebastian Bach. It's not in the same conversation as that. Alright. Maybe clown music. Alright. Maybe circus music. Maybe maybe in that category of music. But it is not in the same class as Wagner or Mozart or Chopin or Franz Schubert. It's not. And you know it's not. You should be ashamed of yourself for even saying such a thing. Alright. Anyway. Also, welcome to the stream. Your Skaven schemes won't work here. Alright. Also, I think some of us need a bit of HP. Penelo, can you use a cure on us, please, madam? Whee! Yay! Alright. Okay, so now the other thing should be done. It's gotta be. There's no way it's not. I still have to get black orbs. Hold on. Why? Give me that. Give me the black orb. Come on, give it to me. No, 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 no. Okay, so this should work, right? Oh, actually, let me save first. Boop. Touch the fucking crystal, you stupid bastard! Alright, sorry. These need to be different buttons, alright? There's a reason in normal Final Fantasies, the action button, or the interact button, and the menu button are different buttons, right? There's a reason in normal Final Fantasy, the button to interact with a thing is a different button from the button that does this. Right? It's very simple. It's very simple. The genius of this game is that it goes over the head of lesser humans, doesn't it? Yes. Right, I'm finally at the part where the guides begin on YouTube. Oh, God. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Congo, welcome in. Oh, Peanut, massive soy face. Oh. Thank you, Grumpy Shoes, for the super chat. Give me a home. Give me a home amongst the gum trees. There lots of bum trees. How's it go? A sheep or two and a kangaroo, veranda out the back. A bong out the front, and the old rocking chair. I think that's how it goes. Is that other stuff? Fuck, I haven't heard that in maybe like 25 years. Now I need to hear it. Now I need to find the lyrics to that, because that's really important to me. That's going to make me feel better now. Let's see. Aussie song. I'm amongst the gum trees. This, I may have an English accent normally, guys, but if I talk about Australian stuff, it changes completely. Give me the lyrics. Give me a home amongst the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Fuck me, boys. Get a slab of VB and a packet of Winnie Blues. Roll up the cones. Fucking pack a few cones, pack a few joints. There you fucking go. Oh, God, it's so good. His Aussie is showing. Damn straight it does, mate. Alright, enough fucking about. I need to know that. I need to know that. But this is a normal Final Fantasy gun for bullets. You're a funny man. You're a funny man. Thank you for that $2 super chat. I appreciate that, but you're a funny man. Fucking straight, mate. Give yourself some bloody Hungry Jacks while you're at it, mate. Oh, God. Oh, now you've done it. Do I even remember the lyrics to this? Do I remember the tune to this? Oh, God. Let me tell you of an interview with the old man Emu. He's got a beak and feather and things, but the poor old fellow ain't got no wings. Dun 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 dun. Aren't you jealous of the wedge-tailed eagle? Da-da. Well, eagles flying round and round. I keep my 2 feet on the ground. No, I can't fly, but I'm telling you, I can run the pants off the kangaroo. Da-da-do-do, da-do-do, da-da. He can't fly, but I'm telling you, he can run the pants off a kangaroo. Oh, God, only the real Australians know that song. Well, he was a model for the 50 cents. The designer, he should have had more sense. Take a look, I'll prove it to you. I can run the pants off the kangaroo. Take a look, and I'll prove to you he can run the pants off a kangaroo. Oh, God almighty. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Proper Aussie culture, mate. Proper bloody Aussie culture. That's the thing, like if I'm arguing with people and I want to come across as somewhat serious, the more refined accent sort of kicks in. But as soon as we're down to like talking about Australia, it all just completely comes back with a vengeance. So, times I'm running to catch up. Brilliant. How about Blinky Bill? How does Blinky Bill go again? Oh fuck, I haven't heard that in a million years. I forgot to say Final Fantasy XII sucks too. Let me tell you about a dog shit game. Da da. Final Fantasy XII is lame. Da da. Vaan sucks. He's a terrible character, and he sucks, and he ruined this game. Da da. Square Enix can't make a good game. Da da. Final Fantasy XII is lame, and it sucks and shit. Crap. Ponte, thank you for that raid. Ponte, welcome in once again. Ponte, I was just subjecting my chat to some good old Australian folk songs, mate. And we were singing about the old man emu. And it goes like this. Well, the dingo, he came around to play da-da. Hi, the emu, do you want to play da-da? But the emu, he was too smart to them. He walked right up and kicked him in the shin. Boom, bam, ba-da-bam, bam, da-da. He can't fly, but I'm telling you, he can run the pants off a dingo too. Oh, yeah, but I had to kick him in the shin first. Well, the last time that I saw old man emu, da. He was chasing a female new, da. As he shot fast, I heard him say, she can't fly, but I'm telling you, she can run the pants of a kangaroo. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-bam, da. She can't fly, but I'm telling you, she can run the pants of a kangaroo. Oh my God. Ponte, thank you for that raid. Welcome in. You caught me ripping on Final Fantasy XII. Like a real Australian? I'm singing Australian songs that are 30 years old to avoid playing this game. Oh, God help me. But guys, if you want to see a guy who likes FF12 more than me, check out my man, Ponte. Thank you for that raid. I appreciate that. So, my brain is broken. The thing is, the more my brain breaks, the more Australian it becomes. Which is, you know, somewhat amusing for you people. So... Ponte, I am having an absolute barrel of laughs with this game. Alright? This game has been an absolute barrel of laughs. And I'm in the best part of it as well. So. Whee! I can't fly, but I'm telling you that I'm Captain Basch and I'm from here too. I saw a bloke and his name was Vaan, and he ran around saying he's Captain Basch. I can't fly, but I'm telling you that I'm Captain Basch on Damascus too. I can't fight, but I'm telling you that I'm Captain Basch on Damascus too. Then he ran around and said all day, I'm Captain Basch and I'm gay. I can't fly, but I'm telling you that I'm Captain Basch on Damascus too. Sorry. Okay, my brain has completely gone off the rails at this point. Oh, this is what FF12 does to a man. Look at it. I blame you, Square. I blame you. Look what you've done to me. Because I can't fly, but I'm telling you that I'm Captain Basch on Damascus too. This game has broken me. It's broken me. There's nothing left of me. I'm a worn out husk. Also, where am I supposed to go next? I'm actually lost here. Okay. Australian nonsense intensifies, Cat Pig. Yeah, damn straight it does. Welcome in. There must be something I need to do here, right? Don't believe on Dory's lies. Oh, it's just treasure. Dragon Helm. Can you even... I think you can equip that. Yes, a real man can equip it. Sweet. Ooh, I'll take it. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. So, we lost him, ladies and gentlemen. We lost him. Keep going up? There's nothing up there. Oh, I know what to do. Sorry, I just remembered.
And here we have a nice shiny door now, the Threshold of Night. So let's open it. Big area.
Yeah.
With 100.
Thank you for that.
It passes.
Actually, hang on.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
There was No. We're at the point where we can just jump in here now. There we go. Yeah. We can just jump in here. All right.
Thank you for switching up the the map.
Da 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 da. Hang on, so we're through here now. Wait, what? I'm not even there yet. Oh god, it gets even worse. It gets even worse. It gets even worse. Right, so you go... Oh no, so I'm here, right? Okay, okay, I think... Okay, how do you get there? Oh, I see. Okay, so just go back this way. This way. I think. A fool's facade. Huh, I'm Captain Basch. Captain Basch, and I'll bomb you too. Wait. You got saved the Queen? Why? Alright, well fucking love the Demon Shield then. I've returned, the viewer. Thank you, Stony Games. Welcome in. In this 11 hours, how many cutscenes have we had? Look, I was thinking we were only going to stream 10 hours today, right? But I am determined to make as much progress in this game as possible on every occasion. Alright, this is... Ah, fuck. Alright, so you did that. Okay, cool. And then where? Okay, go back down. Okay, where next? Where next? Yeah, I was just there. This is a long-ass dungeon. This is unbelievable. This is next to the last dungeon. The last one's pretty short. So... I will stream this weekend, and it's going to be my 6-year stream anniversary. Keel, thank you for the 100 bits. Do you think I could beat this game in the next stream? Because I might be able to. Yes. Easily? Yes. Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. The end is in sight. The end is in sight. Oh god, the end is in sight. I can't fly, but I'm telling you that I'm Captain Basch on a massacre too. Right, where to next? He said convincingly. The last dungeon is the point of no return. So, okay, so off stream I'll just get really strong. And then just be like, alright, get me the fuck out of here. It's a horrible place. Can I do the next stream without pushing buttons? Because with a few exceptions, alright, which are all fine within the rules that I made up on the fly, I still haven't fought a single boss that's forced me to input a command once in the entire game. Wait a minute, let me just check one thing. Alright, where to next? Okay, so around here. Yeah, let's get his audio on. So what now? Watching videos is cheating? Good, I'm glad it is. This is me showing disrespect to the game on purpose. Because the game has no respect for me, alright? This game has no respect for your time. None. Zero. Alright? You wonder where, like, modern FF bloat comes from? Those games not respecting your time? It started with this. It started with this. 10 respects your time. Okay, so you break through that wall. That's just treasure. That's like, whatever. Get on with it, mate. Okay, so then okay, so I go through that. Cool. Doing it. I can knock down one of these walls. Aha! A fool's facade. That's very Dark Souls, in a way. For absolutely nothing. You got a game guide an inch thick for this game. Game guides were all the rage back then. Oh my god. Feels like you're playing the game too. You touch the controller so that it's not that much of a difference. Yeah. The grind you need for the Sin Wall boss fight. I'll tell you what, I'll have a look at Yerzamat. Yeah. Because I know that he's like, we'll have a look at it. We'll have a look at it. It's not just disrespectful, it's malicious. FF12 director hates FF and its FF fans. Is that true? I honestly don't know. I actually really don't know. You... Alright, let's try that again. Let's give you... You know, let's just try this out. Ally any Azuna. Oh, fuck it. I just don't care. There. Done. How's that? You okay? Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's good enough. Screw it. Screw it. It's good enough. You can have this as well. Ally any. Why? Well, then why have anything else? Why have confused, disease, petrify, poison to say when you just do this? Why? Lord no! Thank you for the Subaru. I appreciate it. Is this where the whole work on IP they hate BS started, Outcast? What is that? What is that? You played FF7, 8, 9, 10 like they were religious experiences as a kid, Journey of Jim. Then this happened. It was the first one you didn't finish. You were so confused what Square was trying to achieve here, Journey. I'm actually You know what's crazy, chat? Is that I quit Final Fantasy. I quit video games. This is actually, like, true. I played video games non-stop. From the Sega Mega Drive era, PlayStation 1 era, all of that. Played it non-stop. When PS2 came out, I played FF10 and then I quit video games for, like, years. Years. To focus explicitly on school and theater and acting. And it just seems like I made the right choice, because anyone who didn't do that and chase the dragon of Final Fantasy for the next decade or more, you just got fucked in the ass by this series. It's just true. You got punished for your open-mindedness. You got punished for giving it a go, for thinking it might be going somewhere. Do I like FF10? No, I didn't quit because of FF10. I quit after FF10 because I needed to do better in school, and that's actually true. I was not a good student, and I didn't really do anything other than play video games. But when I basically quit games and actually tried. I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what, mate? What if I actually tried at school? What if I gave it a go? What if these teachers did actually have my best interests in mind? Why not? You know, I knew I hadn't really given it a go before. Tried all these different, like, activities and stuff, like, God. Tried soccer, football, that didn't go well. Swimming, didn't go that great either. I used to do gymnastics. God almighty. And then I discovered theater and acting. And it's like, hang on, this I get. This I understand exactly what to do. And it seems so obvious to me in the acting world, I couldn't understand why other students weren't going as hard as me. I was like, why aren't they going super hard at this character? Like, it's very clear what you're supposed to do in the scene. You just need to be fucking angry or wired or crazy, and all you have to do is just fully commit to that. How do they not get this? You know? But that's just because that's who I was. That was like my nature, if that makes any sense. B+, thank you for the super chat. You feel like gaming peaked in PS2 and 360? See, it's hard for me to know that because I basically missed a lot of PS2's... I missed a lot of PS2, I missed all of PS3 and Xbox 360. And I really just came back for PS4. I came back for PS4 in 2015. So yeah. But as I say, that's why I've got a very theater storytelling, extremely focused storytelling oriented thing of the world, because I spent like years and years and years away from gaming just studying storytelling. Like every aspect of it, specifically acting. So, but you also, in order to be any good at acting, you also need to know, you need to be able to identify good writing when you see it. You need to be able to pick a good script from a bad script. You need to understand why good writing is good and why subpar writing is subpar. Or else you're just going to pick bad projects and then you'll get fucked. You'll look bad because you're the actor. You are on the front lines. You're the face of the project, you know? If the writing's bad, you're the one who's gonna look like shit. So, yeah. You can't be Captain Basch. I'm Captain Basch. Will FF13 be your first PS3 game? Let me think. No. No. What other PS3 games have I played? Last of Us. Okay, good. Okay, thank fuck. God, that was a terrifying moment for a bit. Yeah. Okay, what about this? Great, what a bunch of boring... God of War, I played God of War 3, that's fucking awesome as well. Yeah. Not played MGS4, but I will when it comes to Steam. Yeah. You thought Last of Us was PS4? No, Last of Us 1 is PS3, and then the remaster is PS4. The remaster is excellent, to my memory. Shadow of the Colossus, I played a bit of that. That's PS3, but I played it on PS4. FF16 is good. I saw you try to do this there, Blue Knight. Don't try to sneak that in. No, it's not. Well, FF16 is better than this. Like, when it's good, it's better than this. The problem is, when it's good, is quite rare. It's bad a lot more than it's good. So... give me that. Oh no, you're right. No, you're right. Shadow of the Colossus is PS2. It's just that Shadow of the Colossus has been like remastered and remade so many times that it's also on PS3 and PS4. I need to stream that at some point because I think I gave up at the flying boss. I was like, ah, fuck this. But why not? I should stream it as well. It's a cool idea. Very interesting. Shadow of the Colossus is a very interesting, sad, somber, epic idea. I mean, you're doing what you gotta do, but you also feel terrible about yourself while you're doing it. You're like, oh man, God, is it really worth it? Is it worth destroying all these magnificent creatures just to save our lady? You know, and she's not even going to be into you anyway. He's not even 6 foot, all right? You know, we all know that, like, he's not going to last 1 second in the modern dating scene. So it's all a waste of time anyway. So, I'm just fucking about. Phantom Foot Pain, thank you for the $5 super chat. For nostalgia purposes, would I ever consider playing Star Ocean till the end of time? I don't have that one, but I've got Star Ocean Second Story. I've got that on special on Steam. Because I remember growing up in the PS1 era, everyone was harping on about Star Ocean Second Story. Or it was the thing that was constantly mentioned, like it's a standout of the series. So I was like, yeah, alright, why not? Maybe one day. I feel like I should know Star Ocean 2. The second story. Because, why not? Why not? It's a free country. So... you may as well know the classics. You kind of need to know the classics, because... all the best new stuff, learn from the classics. It did. And if you don't know the past, you're not going to know how today's people are doing what they do. So yeah. Thoughts on Sonic? I love Sonic. I grew up and Sonic was one of the first games I ever played. Sega Master System, my friend's house. Sonic 2 was the first video game I ever owned. Console game. Fantastic game. Sonic 2 is awesome. So many good songs on Sonic 2 and 3. Like every song is a fucking banger. You know. Bam, 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 doom, doom, like Chemical Plant Zone is fucking sick. It's so good. Oh my god, I'm dead! Are these guys really strong? Why am I getting my fucking ass handed to me? Penelo, you're a fucking shit healer, mate. We're getting our fucking asses handed to us. Maybe Kuraga's not enough. Maybe it's time for Kuraja. That's gonna eat up my MP like crazy though, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna eat up her MP like it's nothing. Maybe not. Am I getting MGS5? Not really. I've tried playing MGS5. I did not like it. The opening is amazing though. MGS5's opening is like, holy that spot. That is incredible. Use Sage Ring. Ah, you're right. Yes. We're not getting diseased endlessly. Oh. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Bring in the men. Yes, good call. Thank you. Thank you. Very good idea. Q Raja. Fuck. Right, I'm lost. Wait, where am I? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. No, I just came from here. Where am I going? Hang on. Up is the way. Okay, cool. Of course. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Stupid cockatrice. Whee! What do you mean? It's right there, Square. Why are you doing this to me? Why would you do this to me? What's right there? It's fucking there. Kill all the brain pans? Oh, I see. But I did! I did. So they respawn. Square, you can't make a mechanic like this and then have these things endlessly respawn. This game feels like doing your taxes the video game. I can't believe how terrible this game is. That's all, folks. I can't believe how terrible it is. This is easily the worst. This is easily the worst FF I've ever played. Like you guys can go to my VODS channel and you can watch me stream FF16 and you watch me stream FF7 Rebirth. All right, at the very, I'm still engaging with those. I'm still paying attention to what's going on. This is torture. This is literal water torture. It's unbelievable. Super Saiyajin, Digimon World 2 dungeons are better than this. I've never played Digimon, so I don't know. You're not interested in FF16? FF16 is shit as well, but I streamed it on launch, and it was more entertaining than this. When it wanted to be entertaining, it was better than this. The problem is with FF12, it forgets the part where it's supposed to be entertaining. It forgets the part where any of its cutscenes are supposed to be good or interesting. It forgets that that's a thing that needs to happen at some point. It's crazy. It just, no matter what you do in this game, it never gets good. It's astounding. It's like anti-fun. It's like anti-design. It's like an anti-miracle of a game. It's incredible. I'm missing Tuna. Welcome in. You have to kill the green ones to build the bridge. The PS2 version didn't let you change classes. Lots funny. Filler fantasy. This is filler fantasy. It is. This entire game is filler. This entire game is filler, and there are people who insist that it's the best one. I just bleh. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm taking crazy pills. I can't, like, what? Wow. How could you say such a thing? How could you do that? This is the part of the game where you quit and traded your copy to GameStop. I'm so sorry that there are those of you who loved FF10 and then you went to this. B-Plup, surely this is as bad as it gets. Thank you for that super chat. What about N64's Space Station Silicon Valley? I haven't played that one, but I remember the cover of that. This is rough, Kill. This is amazing. This is crazy. I can't believe it. You feel like the people who say they love this game only say it because they're gooning to the characters. What could possibly make you think that? But I really think that is. I think it's just people who walk, just like, got nothing to do but just stare at Franny all day. I think it's the same kind of person who jacks off to Night Elves dancing in World of Warcraft Classic, which is a real thing because people got caught doing it on film before 4K was even a thing. I just like, is this it? Is this it? Is this why you think FF12 is the best one? Because of this? Is that all it takes? Is that all it takes? Is this all it took for you to think this is the best Final Fantasy? This that you see standing right before you, that ass. Is that it? Oh, how humanity has fallen. M Souls, thank you for the $5 super chat. What's my opinion on Yoko Shinomura? How would I compare to Nobu? I don't know who that is. Who is that? So. Now, if it had Tifa, yes. Now, if the main character is Tifa, and this game is exactly the same, well, yeah, 10 out of 10. But Fran, not quite good enough. Let's get. Who else do we need leveled up? We need you and you. I think you guys can handle yourselves for a bit, yeah. I'm Captain Basch. The name's Basch. James Basch. Nobody thinks this is the best FF, Calcifer. Oh, you sweet summer child. See, I interact with the Final Fantasy fandom far more than any normal human should. The fuck was that? Get back here right now and res everyone. What the fuck just happened there? What the friggity Fruit Loops just happened there? It's clearly the best FF. I get comments all the time saying that this is the best FF. Okay, thank you. I get comments on my YouTube all the time. Oh, why don't you talk about FF12? It's the best one. And it happens too often for it to be a joke. All right, there are people who actually think this. It's terrifying. It's a terrifying concept. Right, it's the scariest idea in the world that there are people who think that 12 is the best. It's frightening. How did I get the shit kicked out of me so badly? That was really bad. It was a flying monster. Maybe that was why. Sebby, read your message. Savior of Final Fantasy, play God Eater. It's a really fun game when you get the chance. I've heard of God Eater. Oh, that was a rare spawn? Well, you know what, Mr. Rare Spawn? Fuck you. Spawn this, motherfucker. Oh, wait, he was on 0 health.
Now.
Oh, well, I've never seen this before. I don't need to chain it. God, look at this Guna porn furry fetish character. It's almost inappropriate, isn't it? No, not almost. It is inappropriate, you know. And I'm a guy who loves the ladies. How? Back to full health? What do you mean you're back to full health? Listen, you smeg bucket. Come here. Come here, I want to show you something. Come here, you fuck legs. Just 1 second, chat. Alright, Penelo, you're next. I'm gonna summon on him. I'm pressing buttons because this is... Look, these rare spawns, their stats are like 500 times the stats of a normal creature, and I'm not losing my entire party at this point. I'm not losing my save. I'm not doing it. No, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. A boss is a real boss. A boss is really balanced. Alright, Penelo, do your thing. Definitely not the best, but 12 isn't that bad. 12 is atrocious. It's atrocious, bro. It's atrocious. It's so bland. It's Final Blandacy. It's Blandle Blandacy 12. It's 12 times the blandness. Alright? It's brutal. It's so bad. It is so bad, this game. It's shocking. And the more you say it's not bad, the worse you're making it for yourself. The worse you're making it for yourself, mate. I can't hurt this thing. Where am I? Stupid fuck! I can't... Why can't we kill it? Did we get it? I don't know if we did. Drunken, it's bad. I have streamed this game dead sober for like 8 hours before having my first sip of alcohol. I'll tell you what, it didn't make a bloody difference. All right, it's bad. You can't blame alcohol in this, man. It's fucking shocking. It's shocking. Shocking! All right, my archer is my healer. No, Penelo's a healer as well, so it's fine. It's immensely bland. It's like staggeringly bland. Shockingly bland. But whatever, let's give everyone their stuff. Why not? Even though we don't need it. Brawler. Increase damage when fighting empty-handed. Well, who cares? Just take it anyway. Potion law. Does mid? It's better to be pure bad than mid. It is. Let's get you here. Stop defending 12. Stop defending 12. You're making it... Well, let me put it this way. You're making it worse for yourself. You're making it worse for yourself the more you try to defend this game. You're making it worse. For everyone. Ooh, let's get some more magic potency. Let's get some more magic lore. Ah! Insufficient license points. Just as planned. What else can we get? Swiftness. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go for it. Who cares? You love it, don't lie. Listen, mate. Your scathing lies won't work here, mate. Behold, more swiftness. Oh, insufficient license points. Monk. Let's get you some better armor. Yeah. Chaperone. Intriguing. Yeah, whatever. All the way up. You'll pass FF12 down to your offsprings. You're not going to have any offsprings, alright? Because you played this game too much. Alright? That's... nah, I'm just fucking about. You alright. However, I think you might need some mystic armor at some point. May as well get all the best. We like MMO-style combat and design. Why do you think being called an MMO is an insult? Because Final Fantasy 1 to 10 is not an MMO, alright? In order for FF12 to be a single-player MMO, that means FF12 cannot play like a real Final Fantasy. It means it can't play like 10. That's a thing. There's only... Each FF can only be one thing. It can only be one thing. It's like, it's... If it plays like... If FF16 plays like Devil May Cry, then FF16 does not play like FF10. Like a real FF. If FF... Do you understand? Do you get why... If it's this, it can't be another... It can't be the other thing. Like, you just... That's why people are pissed. Because if you order a steak 10 times in a row... Alright? You expect a steak. When you order a steak the 12th time, and you get a wet sausage... You notice it's not a steak, alright? But then people say, but what do you mean? It's the same thing, they're both meat. And that's modern Final Fantasy in a nutshell. It's very clear what the problem is. It's extremely, exceptionally clear what the problem is. And I can't believe I even have to explain it. It's unbelievably straightforward. Why does FF need to be stagnant? Do you think Metal Gear Solid is stagnant? Because MGS 2, 3, 4 built on the foundation of 1? Do you think Metal Gear Solid 2 needed to be a 2D fighting game like Street Fighter? Metal Gear Solid 3 needed to be a real-time strategy game like StarCraft? Metal Gear Solid 4 needed to be a dating simulator? I mean, it needs to do that, right? In order to not get stagnant. You know? Metal Gear Solid's always been about change. It's always been about change. Do you understand how these arguments fall apart the second you apply them to any other fucking series? Like, do you understand? Like, the changes that you were describing, right? Metal Gear Solid 5, yes, Metal Gear Solid changed. It did, but the changes, right? Let me put it this way. Tell me what FF17 is going to be. Just tell me what you think the combat's going to be. ARPG or turn-based? What do you think? You don't know. No one does. And that is a problem unique to Final Fantasy, and that is not a problem with any other good game series. Devil May Cry 6 comes out, we know how it's going to play. GTA 6 comes out, we know how it's going to play. You know? It's extremely fucking clear. MGS was top-down. Yes, GTA 1 and 2 were bird's eye view as well, but they are the same kind of game. Final Fantasy went from being a turn-based game to whatever the fuck this is, an auto-battler MMO, then it turned into like a shit Kingdom Hearts with FF15, then it turned into a shit Devil May Cry with FF16. You see what I mean? That is not the same thing. There is a difference between evolution on a foundational gameplay and throwing that foundation out the window, which this did, and hitting the randomizer button every time you make a new game. It's extremely obvious what the problem is. Anyone who says that Final Fantasy has always been about change, it is bullshit. You are twisting the words of Kitase in that interview when they were talking about Final Fantasy XIII, where he said that Final Fantasy's always been about overcoming a series of challenges. It's been about, like, change in that regard, alright? That you can apply that to any fucking game series in the world. Any successful game series, you can say it's always been about a set of changes and a set of challenges. But the dishonest members of the Final Fantasy fandom, they use those words to excuse 25 years of bad game design, 25 years of confused game design and low quality storytelling, all right? The whole Final Fantasy has always been about change argument is fucking bullshit. It is one of the most, the single most destructive lie in the entire conversation. It is used to shut down any criticism, no matter how legitimate, no matter how minor. And it's the reason modern Final Fantasy sucks, okay? All right? Yes, the devs, you know, they've got their own thing. You can't control what they do, all right? But the fandom, the conversation around this game has been fucking... The conversation has been fucking destroyed by this Final Fantasy has always been about change bullshit. And everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Anytime you say FF has always been about change, everyone in the room fucking hates you. They won't say it, alright, because they don't want you, because they won't say it because the modern FF community has a bad reputation, alright? People don't say it because they don't want to be doxxed. They don't want, like, you to come to their house and kill them. Which is what they think you will do, because that's how fucking crazy people are about this game. Okay, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. Anyway, sorry, I know that's really harsh, but it's true. The whole thing of series have always changed. No. Normal series change in a normal way. Final Fantasy died the second Sakaguchi left, and everyone fucking knows it, man. It's been like making it's like making Steven Spielberg movies without Steven Spielberg. It's like making Martin Scorsese movies without Martin Scorsese. That's what FF has been ever since 10, and everyone fucking knows it. Alright. Alright. Now, let's continue. Sorry, I know that's a bit harsh, but it's fucking true. And I can't believe I'm on the 48th floor. Oh god, this is hell. Oh, this is hell. It was Sakaguchi's Final Fantasy. Yeah. I mean, the Spirits Within was, at the end of the day. So, clip that? I've already made a clip of that, but, You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Just to really annoy you, whoever said that. I think it was something. Why not? Why not? Maybe I'll look at this later. And there. That way, you trying to pull that line of Final Fantasy's always been about change, that might get turned into a short now. That's going to spread worldwide across thousands, maybe tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people, and now they will be armed with that set of counter-arguments in case you ever say a thing like that again. You or anyone else says something like that again. Which is a big reason I make the shorts I do. It's a big reason I make the shorts I do, because I hope that anyone who sees them, who's sick of these bullshit arguments, can be like, hang on, that's good, that's a good line. Well, that's a good way of thinking about it. All right, I'm going to use that the next time I argue with the most dishonest fandom in the world. All right, enough fucking about. What am I doing here? I'm lost. This way. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I see, down there. Cooper. So, I need to crash out like Markiplier playing Poppy. I heard he hates Poppy playtime. What's the story with that? All right. I don't know what the hell Poppy playtime is. I got no context for that, so. Do I have a shorts button? Maybe. Let me test something. Let me test something. Exclamation mark shorts. Maybe I need to make one where it's like, if you think something's worth turning into a short, just type exclamation mark short and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, why not? So,
you know what, Sebby? You were right.
Thank you, Freudian slip. I appreciate that.
Alright, let's keep going.
God, this is torture. I'm gonna refill my water. Just 1 second. So, 12 is such a bore, Tanuki. That's why I'm trying to get. That's why I'm doing it 12 hours at a time. That's why I'm trying to get it over and done with. It's brutal. Have I seen the old Spoonie reviews of FF Lord now? But no, but I've heard Spoonie generated an immense amount of heel heat when it came to Final Fantasy. I hear Spoonie is the reason people are still traumatized about Tidus Laugh and so defensive about Tidus's Laugh to this day. Which to me is really funny. That's really funny. Sebby, my boy, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. Continue. Yeah. Just gonna read this. Nanaki! Seb, thank you again for your FF7 advocacy. You've been checking out my other work, and you find my take on E33 to be saddening. If you love and understand FF, you know that in FF1 to 9, Sakaguchi never glorified violence in the gameplay or the story. The way E33 glorifies gore and violence is antithetical to the meaning of FF. It is Masonic. You are a man of immense talent, and I believe you can do better with this gift you've been given. Right, anyway, I'm going to get back to the game and go through this door and continue. I'm gonna do this. Look, I've been streaming for nearly 12 hours. I don't know what to say to that. With all due respect, I don't know what to say to that. But thank you for enjoying the content. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for the 300 bits. I don't know anything about the Masons. Sakaguchi never glorified violence in the gameplay or the story. Well, he gave Cloud Omni Slash, alright? Where, with a sword the size of a small tree, hits Sephiroth in the face like 20 times in a row. Like, I don't know, that was pretty cool. That was pretty mad. But at no point does that make me think, oh, I need to pick up a sword and go and do Omni Slash on a random person on the street. This is like Mortal Kombat makes you violent type argument. E33 does not glorify violence either. They use violence to defend themselves, you could say. I look, you know what? Thank you for the 300 bits, but I don't know what to say about that. Sorry. But I do know that it's time for AFK Arena. Will this boss force me to press a single button? Find out today, only here on Sebbywebz TV. Let's do this. Let's do this. Welcome in, Guitar. How are ya? Looks like I'm powering my way through it. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. I'm trying to get through FF12. I can't believe how bad this game is. I'm shocked. Yeah, and look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to come across as disrespectful. My brain can't handle that paragraph right now. And it's not a conspiracy. I've been streaming 12 hours of the worst game I've ever played in my life. But it's alright. We'll make it even better. Like this. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. My name is Franny and I auto attack. Blim blam 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 blam. Blam blam blam. Blam 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 blam. Blam 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 blim blam blam blim blim blam blam blam. Follow me. Rivet. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're enraging. Oh yeah, he's in enrage, that's right. Oh, can we survive the enrage is the question. Let me turn my camera. Can we survive the enrage? How can this abomination be called a battle system? What do you mean? This is peak. Look how peak it is. Just look. Nailed it! Yeah. Also, everyone, please do listen to my mod, Ebonheart. Please, be respectful of each other, to your fellow chatters. You know, I do feel a bit bad about. Well, I just, you know, it's too hard. Blizzic, thank you for that prime. Appreciate it. Trust me, this will not be the worst game you played. FF13 killed you. Here's the thing, maybe 13 is bad in different ways, but like, this is so bland. This is so bland. This is so bland. Do battle systems require you to interact with it to be called a system? Well, yes. Yes. That's my answer. No elaboration necessary. Alright, let's continue. Let's go through here. Yeah. Alright. Not fucking about. 12 is a game designed by a committee? It certainly feels that way. You know. Stranger in Paradise? I don't know if I can handle that after this. I might need a After this, I'm going to finish Final Fantasy IV, and that will make me very happy again. What? Hold on. This is a new area, isn't it? This is... Just 1 second. I don't trust touching that. I'll let this guy do it for me. Let's get the boss fight and let's see what he does after that. I don't trust this. I don't trust this game. So you fight that thing. Okay, what comes after? Here we go. Could I play 6 again? Yes. No, I'd love to. I'd love to. Do you have any idea how much this game makes me want to play 6? Like a real Final Fantasy? Yeah. Okay. Is he going to touch that thing, is the question. Come on, mate. Okay, you will? Okay, where's that going to take you? Scared. Yeah, Palm Cruise. I'll go back to FF4 after this. Alright, cool. So I am supposed to do that. Good. But there's some items over here. Beep. 26 gil. Now that was worth my time. X potion, absolutely worth my time. Whee! The second ascent. Should you skip 4? No. You don't need to do 4 first, but FF4 is the first great FF. It's actually really good. It's well paced, cool story, cool characters, and it was like, yeah, as I say, the first great FF. Is there a save point here? Come on, you can't not give us a save point. You can't not give us a save point. Come on, thank you. Oh, goodness gracious me. Should be a teleport one as well, all things considered. Will I play 2 or 3? Yeah, I'll play 2 or 3. Because as I say, I've never played 2 or 3. It's got to happen at some point. Right, let me just check something. Let me just check my items. $14 Phoenix Downs. Oh, God. Okay. Whatever. This, see, like, for example, this should be an orange teleport thing. Like, if you're going to put us all the way here, I should be able to teleport in and out like this. So, Cal, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, 45 hours deep in this dog shit. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. It's time. It's time. I've been streaming this game for 12 absolutely riveting hours. Oh, this game is something else, Sonny Jim. There ain't nothing else like it. There ain't nothing else like it. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open my window, and I'm going to put myself out of my misery in Minecraft. I said the joke, so it's fine. This is, I will be back this weekend for my 6-year anniversary of streaming, where I can celebrate by playing this. But I'll be finishing it. And that's the most exciting part. And if I finish it, then I jump straight into FF4 right after. And that's good Shit. Kill Jira. Thank you for the Subaru. Thank you very much. Yeah, guys, thank you everyone who has enjoyed today's stream. Nyako, Palm Cruise, Jester Jaded, Shaxren, Professor Minich, Zero Fabio, Ebonart, thank you so much, DDD Darlene, Salted Coffee. Next, FF12 defeated me? No, no, I refuse to let FF12 defeat me. I refuse. I refuse. This game refuses to end, but I refuse to let it triumph over me. It's not gonna happen.